And it's a first ever start for the tricky and talented Ali Ahmed. And Aaron Herrera, their key pickup this year, replaces the injured Lassi Lapalainen. This is a huge rivalry with a lot just of stake on the line.
The all-time MLS season series is at 6-1, so it is even as we are underway. Our referee tonight is Tim Ford. Wall is up for Montreal. Gressel puts it on goal, and it's off the post on the rebound. Blackman skies the ball.
And from this set play, he gets everything behind it. Sirois at full stretch and sees it hit the far post. Great technique, lots of power, just can't find the inside of that post.
Step over, created some room, and he'll get it back from Simon Betcher. Laying it off for Javane Brown, cuts it towards goal, back heel. Brian Whitecaps to get the shot on goal. VK tries, and it's blocked as well. Ball's over the top, right to Betcher, and he's pulled down, edge of the box. What will Tim Ford decide here? And he might need some help to determine if he was in the area or not. And there's the red card. Very similar infractions.
And it's Rudy Camacho again. I mentioned just a moment ago, he was sent off in the first half the last time he played at BC Place, and he's got all of the shirt of...
And he's going to get some help. I mean, it certainly starts well outside the box.
So that's the discretion of the referee, and it's a good decision to have him go have a look to make up his mind there.
Feeding that ahead for Ahmed. Ali Ahmed. Vite touching that over for Martins. Quick touch for Vite. Now Ahmed saved by Sirois.
What a layoff from Brian White.
Javane Brown will attempt one of his deep throws for Vancouver. Gets it to the near post. Blackman couldn't flick it on goal. Gressel puts it towards the face of goal, but Sirois lays down to get it. Brown stands up short in the air. Now the ball's ahead for Betcher. Betcher has Brian White. 1-0 Vancouver.
And just a huge weight lifted off the shoulders of Brian White. Unselfish play from Simon Betcher.
It seemed it was coming, didn't it?
It's a misplay in the back as the ball comes over. And Betcher, who's really causing all sorts of problems for this Montreal defense by getting in behind. And then it's just a straightforward finish from 7 or 8 yards out as Betcher lays it on a plate for Brian White.
Gressel's going for a run. Brown doesn't feed him. He's back in the middle for Kubas. Sees Martins open on the left side. Slides that ahead for Ahmed. Cutting it back. Betcher! Simon Betcher has done it again. The kid is flying. It's 2-0 Vancouver.
Assists in Major League Soccer action. And then this is just a beautiful team goal. Martins with the perfect weight for Ahmed. Lays it back just outside the 6. And then it's just a redirect as he stabs at it. Betcher puts it beyond Sirois inside the far post. And the Whitecaps are cruising right now. 2 up and a man up. And all cylinders firing up front for Vancouver.
Lots of energy on the attack for the Whitecaps right now. One picked off by Brown, reaching back for his Vite. Instead, it's Zuhir. And his pass is intercepted by Gressel. White, edge of the box. Brian White tries one. Sirois. Gressel scores. And it is an onslaught in the first half for Vancouver.
Right, that Blake, the loss of Sami Piet early, I think, has stung as well. That's a good save from Sirois, but 2 Whitecap players following up after White stretches the CF Montreal keeper. Gressel following up. Easy slot home for him. He starts the play here with the ball into White. White able to set it up. Corbo not coming out quick enough to block that shooting chance. Gressel just following up. And Whitecap players queuing up to try to get on the score sheet here tonight.
The captain, Russell Tybert, also perhaps gets to escape duty in a match like this as well. It allows his ankle injury to heal that much more. Brown skipping that ahead, that falls to Brian White, tries to parry that. Ali Ahmed in his MLS start, his first ever, is on the board for Vancouver. It is 4-0.
As the ball comes wide to Brown, and a bit of a misplay there from Waterman. And there's the good effort from White to poke it across for Ali Ahmed, who slots home from in close. Again, the Whitecaps able to score right on Sirois' doorstep. No chance for the Montreal keeper, ends up going between the legs. But a good driven ball from Brown is what starts the attack. And then Brian White just following up, and Ali Ahmed slotting home from close.
Ali Ahmed with his first MLS goal. And now it's Brown down the right side. Jermaine Brown feeds it in, flipped on goal. Betcher has his brace. 5-0 Vancouver.
And 5 goals for Simon Betcher. It's incredible. And doesn't he do well here too? Fantastic ball, it has to be said, driven in here by Jermaine Brown. And then doing what good strikers do, instinctively sticking out the left foot, getting ahead of the defender there. Waterman can't make the block. Sirois can't make the save. And it's inside the far post. And the Whitecaps have a 5th.
We'll see if he lets it even get to that point. He will not. At the 90-minute mark, mercy is called. 5-0 the final. Whitecaps over CF Montreal. Caps are their first victory of the season.